Привет, comrades. TS here. We're back with Mass Effect Andromeda, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different, where I'm actually not going to be showing my face at all. I don't know if you guys prefer that or not. I just think it'll work a lot better for rendering, but who really knows? Let me know in the comments if you prefer me showing my face or not. Now, when I say rendering, if you guys have been catching up on my Life is Strange series, or if you haven't been, it took over 52 hours to render one 30-minute clip. So I'm thinking maybe if my face isn't shown, it'll be a little faster. Who really knows? I had it take 40 hours to render a 30-minute clip on another game. So it's all in the air. I don't really know what is going on with it. But that's how it is. Now, I don't remember exactly where we left off, but it does say there's a mission down here, so I'm assuming we hadn't actually got to talk to everyone that much yet. Yeah, it looks like we haven't talked to anyone yet. So let's get on and meet some people. Oh, I haven't even gone and changed my outfit yet. I usually do that when I first start.
Can you drop by the biolab?
Hey babe, I do those in a minute, and I change my outfit first. Because, of course, I can't be walking around in this normal outfit. I have to walk around in my full clothes. Now, I don't... I'll talk to you later, Vetra. Now, I don't know what the outfits are for the female. I just know the ones for the male. So, I'm gonna see what they are. And maybe it'll be something interesting. Let me in! Okay. Now, there's a lot going on. There's a cool new thing I can get in a minute. I may already have the opportunity to get it if I just check my email.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Thank you for telling me that this is my house. Okay. Here's where I change my clothes. You see the options are for me. I got long sleeve, short sleeve, or a jacket. Okay. We do the jacket. I can change colors too. So let's see if I can get something interesting. What color should I do, guys? How about something purple because I am purple right now? Sound good? Sound good. Hey, where is this one at? Okay, there's the pants. Maybe the pants should be black and purple? Does that sound good, guys? I think that sounds good. Okay, we're looking at good. Instead of blue, more of a purple. Not black purple, but more of a bright purple, I suppose you'd say. Like that? Oh, it looks kind of weird. Maybe purple and like light blue. Would that look good? I don't know if that would look good, but we can attempt it. Like a teal. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Shh. That doesn't look that good, though. Maybe that's better best as a white. Okay, I see what's weird is that I have black already in my armor there. That's what's looking weird to me. Okay. Yeah, because I already have black in the shirt alone. That is really weird. No matter what color I do, it's gonna turn some black. That's weird. How about I got an idea. White and black. And this one can... This one I think I could add the color to, make it look okay. What do you guys think? Look okay? Let's see. Move out of the darkness. Ooh, ooh. You look decent? Yeah, I can't really tell, so I'm gonna say yes. Okay, let's change our armor as well. Auto tint. Oh, so you can't see the faces. That's how it should be, but, you know. Oh! Oh, that's what it means. I can change the color of my armor. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. It's the black part, so maybe leave that black. Maybe this part. Okay, okay. Hmm. I didn't know you could do this. My armor on the other character does not look this cool. Do you do purple? Blue's noise. I do like the red that they already had it on. Oh, I can do different patterns. Ooh, okay. I don't see any difference. Okay, there's slightly different. More white versus more dark. I guess keep it more dark. Oh, I can change the pattern color. Okay, so I can actually see what the difference is between them. Okay, cool. For now, let's make it white so I can see what the difference is. Okay. Okay, so that's like a camo type thing. More of a slightly design, and that's more of... This design more of the face. That's nothing. Stripe. Face. All. I like the full stripe because it looks weird. Or the face stripe, whatever you call it. Because it looks weird. Like, make the black maybe, different color. Like that maybe, like a gray. I think that matches. Not really. I look right? Probably not at all. Let me see what this one's at. The green at the top. Interesting. Oh no, that's just the gray part. Okay, never mind. Red at the top with that line corner. Okay. There. Red and black seem good. Red and gray. Sure, why not? Okay. So we got purple and we got red. Sounds good to me. Okay. Now let's see if I can check my email. My email is going to give me a little surprise here that I paid extra for. There it is. Okay. So there is something that is going to be really cool that I'm going to show you guys in a bit. Let me look around first, though, see if there's anyone to talk to. There's a little tour. Here's our kitchen. Nice, nice kitchen. Yes, yes. This is our bathroom. Co-ed, of course, of course. Our little crew here.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh?
Of
But your
course.
room's got more of a view.
Nice little crew bunk. Yes, yes. This one is locked. Let's see what's going on in here. I want to say this is the doctor's place. Yes.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Sure.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the
Both are
Pathfinder.
correct. I'll go with this one.
I couldn't be in better hands.
That's fair.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
I don't know.
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and
You know what?
aggression
I'm
is
gonna flirt
what
with
got
her.
me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Aww.
Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
Hey, okay.
What's your type?
It's not.
Not
Not
a
that she's not into
patient.
girls.
I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket.
What if she isn't
An
an
autopsy
option for
could teach us
romancing?
potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Might be. I
Right.
could whittle her down.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder
Ooh.
eats her vegetables.
Okay, you can just teleport across the screen. That works. Okay. I love these glitches, guys. Makes the game so fun. Okay, let's see who else I can talk to. This is the main area where our car will be. That we do not have yet, I don't think. Because I don't see it. And over here is locked. Ooh.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe they could use you on comms.
So you get to be with the Pathfinder and I have to
It's
watch the
me.
radio?
The radio or help Kesh with cleanup.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Sure.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Okay.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Guild prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
I have to flirt with her, I'm sorry.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not
There
just
you
some
go.
people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated. I should track down a
Darn.
lead for
You're
Gill's
flirting there,
actuators.
don't leave.
Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay, okay. Well. I'm not sure who I want to flirt with yet. It'll definitely be one of the female characters, just because, you know, in my playthrough I was flirting with the male character, so I want to see the females' storylines and such. So, I'm not sure who it'll be yet, but we shall see. I'll start off flirting with everyone, though, just to see what happens. Yeah, fair enough. Hi.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2
Drinking.
years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a
Damn.
cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
About military life. I feel like this will make him mad. Let me do this one.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Okay, so he is one of the males that I did not got a chance to romance in my playthrough because there are some characters that are bi, which is the majority, and there's two that are solely straight and two that are solely gay. So you can't romance them the other way. So there's a male I haven't romanced, which is him, and there's a female I haven't romanced, which will be one of the girls you meet later. I believe forgot her name. Suvi. So I'm gonna see what his path leads me to, because I again don't know his story.
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
You don't know me yet. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Okay, he just kind of brushed
Back
it
at
off.
you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do.
At this point, you don't really have a choice.
We're in it.
Oh, that.
We can't go back, but we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder.
And team.
And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Okay, that's the introduction to him. Let's see. Who else have I not talked to yet? Upstairs. Ooh, I want to see what happens if she flirts with the gay male character. Because of course, you know, he flirted right back when I did my playthrough because I was playing as a guy. So I'm curious what he'll do if she flirts. I think he's in here. Yeah, here he is.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances.
I like him.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People say the ships.
I see now why.
Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say,
Why it's
I was
black in the
regretting
middle there.
joining
It's
the
the
initiative.
inside of the coat. I thought it was part of the design. And I was confused, but it still looks good, so whatever. Stuck on the Nexus. Must have been hard. You and many others. I'll be nice. Anything with a little heart symbol means you're being nice.
Seems like life back there was pretty
Anything with
bleak.
just a heart and not the
Not
brain
gonna
behind it
lie,
means you're
it
flooded.
sucked.
So, you
I
know.
tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it,
nice.
do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you
So I'm gonna
showed
see what
up.
happens if I flirt with him.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Oh yeah? You're not hitting on me, are you?
Thought I was. Is it not one of my many talents?
I'm just not susceptible, if you know what I mean. Liam's more my speed. Well, if he wasn't such a tool.
Got it. Sorry.
He's like, yeah,
No
I
swear
gay.
You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there.
Okay,
Deal?
okay.
Deal.
Gotcha. So I can flirt with a female straight character and see what happens there as well. And then there's the female lesbian. I can flirt with her. I'm just curious about the story differences are, between the male and female characters that you play as. You know? Curious. Curious. So I flirted with him. Who else is there to talk to? I haven't met many of the characters yet, so they won't be here for me to flirt with. But when I do meet them, they're pretty cool. That's just a big circle for him. So not that way. No, I haven't flirted with everyone yet. There's still Cora. She's probably in here. Yeah, there she is. She's the straight female character.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative.
So yeah,
Some things stick,
hers is a
though.
little sad one.
Like
She
losing the old man.
basically was not. She grew up with these powers that she should not have had as a human. So they basically shipped her away to the Asari, which are people who naturally have these powers, and she trained to be a warrior with them. But she never really felt like she belonged in either group because she wasn't an Asari and she's not really a human, and she had to hide who she was, and her story's kind of sad. I'm saying most of that because I don't think she's gonna give all that away if you flirt with her as a female. Because for me, she was like, oh well, back when I was at home with the Asari, and things like that. So I don't think she'll give it away, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Okay, yeah, how's a human gonna be Asari?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed.
The biotics
father
is
made
a
another
really,
one.
really weird term in the game. They're natural abilities you have, but you can also get implants, like a biotic chip, to control them. So it's not robotics, but it can be robotics. It's really, really weird. As far as I can tell, only humans actually get the chip. Everyone else naturally has those abilities, or if they have the abilities, they can actually control them. It's one of those things that I never really got, even though it's the fourth game in the series, I still don't get it. But, you know, I don't think they're gonna re-explain it 4 games in. But I mean, I played the others, and I kind of get it, I guess. I guess not really, or from what I can get from Wikipedia and from the game itself, that's what it is. It's basically superpowers that some humans get due to mutations, and these mutations they can't really control. So that's essentially it. You can look it up on yourself. I really don't know if you can find any better than I can. If you can understand it better than I can, please explain it. Again, this is the 4th game in the series, and I still don't get it. So if you understand it, please explain it to me. It makes very little sense to me. But it's such kind of a minor part of the game. From what I can see, basically, biotics are treated like shit. They're humans. Like, they're basically slaves. And they have no free will. They have nothing like that. At least in the first game, there's one biotic you meet, Caden. He had 0 free will. He was basically sold off to the government. They made him a soldier. He watched people get tortured and killed because they weren't good enough biotics. And he has no legal citizenship or anything. He's just an object. So I'm not sure if this is much better now, because again, this is hundreds of years in the future from the first game. So I'm not sure if they're treated differently here. But I can imagine even if they're considered citizens, they're not treated nearly as good as, you know, normal citizens, quote unquote. They're not like humans, they're more of the other, from what I can see. So she's still not treated well, I'm sure, even if she is considered a citizen. So I'm not sure, again, if she's considered a citizen or not. But from what I can tell, biotics are not liked whatsoever. Other than that, they really don't seem to have any play in the game, other than their past. And there's different abilities you can use in battle if you're a biotic character. But it's still interesting because you can learn biotics as your character. So, like, what do you do? Do you put a chip in your head? Do you mutate yourself? Or you already mutated and you just didn't know your abilities till now? That's a hard to explain one, because it really doesn't make any sense in that matter. But I guess it's so you can play any type of character. So, you know, they want to be fair, I guess. Any type of class you want. So, let's get back to the story here.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was.
Awesome,
I
but I'm
think he
still here.
liked someone not caring.
Yeah, I'm still here. Let's talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix?
I can understand her
What the
reasoning.
hell was he
with it.
thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want to rival.
I get it.
Just
I'd be pissed too.
answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second.
You've been
Keep your
with
father's
him
mission
all these
alive.
years training, and
Then
I don't even
maybe
know the
we'll all
guy, and
get
suddenly
what we
comes in
came
and is
out here
like,
for.
because you're my daughter, you are now the new Pathfinder. Like, that's really a dick move. It was. Maybe it's because he didn't want to trust Sam to anyone else. You know, the chip from the head or whatever. Maybe he didn't want to trust it to someone else. But it's still kind of an asshole move. And it's one that I would never would really forgive him for. Even though throughout the game, like even as my male playthrough, you know, it's great being Pathfinder, I would never forgive him for what he did. That was beyond cruel. So, let's see what happens if I flirt with her.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women.
Ah,
However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team.
okay. Fair enough.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
She always looks like she's
Biotics
blushing.
like this. Thinking like an Asari
Just how the
huntress.
lighting always hits her.
I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise.
Yeah, she's more
If
worried
you
about
wanna talk,
how the Asari
I'll
are
be
doing,
here.
because again, she's not really a human. She grew up with the Asari, that's all she knows. But I do notice the graphics are very different in this playthrough as are to my male playthrough. Like, maybe they animated things differently, fit around the female form, or however you would explain it. Maybe they did one before the other, maybe they updated one, not the other. I'm not sure, but the animation is very different. So, for this one right here, I'm going to finish introducing the crew, and then I'm actually going to cut off this playthrough here. So there won't be any big adventure things going on here, but it'll be enough to know what's going on. Let me figure out these first two. I can research and make new outfits and stuff. I honestly don't do that in my playthrough whatsoever. I just don't need it. Maybe it's because of the difficulty I'm on, but I've never actually needed anything. Sometimes I'll make new armor because it looks cool. But again, I don't need any of this stuff. Strike team, I do
This
those
console
missions.
reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with
Earns
Terran
you
Cantris for
money and stuff, I
authorization
don't
to
know.
participate.
But so I'll need to talk with Pantros about that to get souped up for that. Let's see. Talk to everyone here. Hey, let's go meet the lesbian character and the asexual character. Because no one's in these yet, right?
We
No
haven't
one's
really
in here.
spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure
Let's
things
let
will
him keep
quiet
talking.
down soon.
Okay.
Can't be worse than the Nexus.
And no one's in here yet. Yeah, we haven't met these characters yet. Okay, cool. So let's meet the lesbian first, because why not?
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
It'll be nice.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native
See, what I do
bacteria
like is the different
microfauna.
accents in
60
here.
pages.
All the other species kind of sound the same, but it could be due to the translator that they have. Like, they could explain it away that way. But the humans, I like how there actually is different races, different sexualities, different accents. Like, you don't have that in the first game. Or the first, like, 3 games. So, I love that they added that in there. I love that they added it in there. By the way, the little squiggly mark kind of means funny answer, and the square mark kind of means serious answer. So there is serious, funny, nice, and there's one other one, I forget what it is, and then there's the flirting one, so I don't remember what the other one is. If it pops up, I'll tell you.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited
She kind of looks like
months
she's
to get out
blushing
there
too.
to
It's
see
definitely the
Helios.
animation of the
It's
female
why I joined the
version. I don't
initiative.
know why.
The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that
It's like they
corner.
updated the male version and
It's
didn't update the female
incredible.
version.
The first time I handled a
Because even her
Prothean
face
artifact,
looks way
I
different than
was
the male
hooked.
version.
It was so
Almost unfinished.
alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me,
Hey, Flat.
out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them.
Okay, so she just
Later,
flirts
then.
straight back. All the others were like, oh, you don't know me yet, or they act embarrassed or anything. She just, okay. Like, okay, I can respect that, Suvi. You know what you want, and you're gonna do it. Carlo. He's my favorite character in the entire game. The, like, sexual guy. past-wise, I like Petra more, and she's really cool. But I really wish you could romance Callow just because he's adorable.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Okay, yeah,
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own
the
ship, is
key
there?
or cog, whatever you call it. That one. That means that's the other option thing. That means kind of questioning, like looking for logical answer. So serious, joking, logical, kind, and flirting. So there we go. I'm gonna be kind, like, wow, this is amazing out here, you know? Or I think it's dreamer, not kind, but you know, still kind.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Tons of kind of jerks. I'll do this one.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands.
I mean, of course he's gonna be
Please,
upset because he
come
thinks
by
he's
any
basically
time.
one of the last ones of his kind. Like, that's just sad, you know? It is sad. So, I'm going to leave the playthrough here. You've met most of the crew. There's still quite a few. There's still 3, maybe 4 more you have to meet, but we haven't unlocked them yet. So, you don't have to meet them yet, obviously. For sure 2 more. 3 if you count the pet you can get later on. Maybe just 3 then. There is another character. He doesn't really join your group, but he's a character you can romance as either gender. He is a bi character. But I only just got to the part of my own game. I haven't met him yet, but I know what planet he's on, and I only just unlocked that planet. And I'm towards the end of the game, so it'll be a long time before I meet him here, unfortunately, guys. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and next time we'll actually get to get your pet, and we will fly off and explore and, you know, do missions for once. We should probably talk to Pandros first to get strike team approval, so we can do that in the ship. Other than that, we're going to start setting sail. So, hope you liked this part. TFCom signing off. Bye.